Hi guys, Scotty here with another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. Today we're going to be looking at how you should be building the Power Developed for Survival STR Broly. So he recently EZA'd a couple of days ago, I think it is, a week ago, and after playing with him a bit, after putting him through his paces and seeing how he does on difficult content, and movie bosses, teams, all of that, I think I'm confident to say and recommend the build I have up there on the left. Now if you just want to grab the build and go, that's it, there you go, you've got it. If you want to stick around a little bit to see why we've gone this way and sort of what the reasoning is behind it, we're going to get started right now. So Broly is an awesome unit, very powerful, great general banner unit. He is going to be a awesome unit to put into slot 2 or 3. That's generally where you're going to want to have him. It's not going to slot 1 at all. He does get a lot of his damage reduction from getting key spheres, so a 40% base rate and then an additional 20% when attacking with 2 or more key spheres. Then a lot of his stuff is actually locked behind getting key spheres and HP restrictions for the boss. So when enemy's HP is 80% or below, and when the enemy's HP is 50% or below. So he does have some built-in crit when the enemy's HP is 80% or below, but that's a high chance, it's a 50% chance to crit, so it doesn't hurt to help out a little bit with some crit equips, with selecting crit in the hidden potential system as well. And he does have some additional. Now, why would I be recommending going so heavy into additionals if he does already have additional in his kit? Now, on his super attack, and one of the biggest ways he's going to be needing to survive is going to be raw stats, because he doesn't have guard, he just has damage reduction of 60%. So the only thing that's going to take that, say, 4 or 5 million super attack minus 60% the rest of the damage is he's going to be fighting for his life with his defensive stats. So where the additional is going to help is going to be if you can land even just a single extra additional that is going to be activating your greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. So that is going to be a nice big boost to your 50% boost to your attack and defense in that turn, and that might just be the difference between life and death for the unit in slot 3. So that's why I'm recommending additional. I don't think dodge has nearly as much of an impact as on this unit as a lot of other units. He doesn't have any base chance to dodge, and he is going to, if you put everything into dodge, honestly, you know what, to end up with like 30% chance to dodge. So I do think it is going to be a little bit more valuable to actually just get that additional. And now we're going to go a bit crit as well, because depending on whether you have the unit rainbowed or whether you just have them at 55%, 55% again I would just go additional, but you're going to have 2 equip slots, and then you're not going to have a choice obviously between what hidden potential systems you take there, what different nodes you take. Getting into 1, 2, 3 dupes, I'm at 3 dupes at the moment, you'll obviously be able to select more additional, and then it'll come down to additional versus evasion and hidden potential. You'll have that little node there where you can either choose evasion or crit. Now, I would recommend crit, because helping that 50% chance to crit out and letting him do what he does, which is hopefully do a bunch of damage, is more beneficial to me than a little bit of dodge that may help every now and then. But if you would prefer to go dodge, maybe that's where you could put it. You could go more dodge, you could go more additional, and then you could go in those individual nodes there where you're selecting either crit or dodge. You could instead trade out the crit for some dodge, and that wouldn't be the end of the world either. But I would definitely recommend going additional. Lastly, I just want to recommend with this unit, because it's not a headlining unit and it is more a side unit for a banner, I would definitely recommend trying to use the infinity symbol equips. They are equips that can be unequipped without losing them, so if you do go hard on this and you end up putting a lot of equips on this character, try use the infinity symbol ones, because you can always unequip those later and give them to better units when this unit does eventually get phased out. Now, to get your equips, he doesn't have any exclusive equips, but to get equips for his category, you just need to there are missions in Union Master for movie bosses, so get those done. That'll give you some nice equips. There's also some ESBR for the latest Planetary Destruction mission, I think it is. It gives you some nice movie bosses equips as well. And then you always have the normal stuff just in Barbershop. You can go through and do stuff like the burst mode coins, give you a ton. as you've always obviously got the secret treasure chest you could go for, and just doing the normal Wheeze event. So nothing exclusive to him, but you can get some good ones from some good equips from those events. Now, listen, he's not the most fantastic unit in the world. When I say that, I mean he's not like an Ella or something where you want to be giving your best equips to, so do watch out for that a little bit. But if you love him and you really want to make him shine, definitely slap your big equips on him and take a look at what he can do. So yeah, but that is how I think you should be building him. Thank you so much for watching. I will check you guys in the next one.